Hey guys, I am still alive. I know it's been around 2 months, but it's Christmas Day, so Merry Christmas to everyone. And today I'm gonna make a Yule Log, so bush to Noel, and it's just it's like a chocolate sponge cake with a chocolate whipped cream filling, and I topped it with a chocolate buttercream icing. And yeah, if you guys are interested, just keep on watching. Okay, first thing you need to do is preheat the oven to 350, which is already set, and make sure your oven rack is in the middle. And just line your pan with parchment paper and take a stick of butter and just coat it. Next, you just want to sprinkle some flour and spread it around. And this just ensures the sponge cake won't stick after it's cooked. Next thing you need to do is just separate 6 large eggs into 2 separate bowls. And we're just going to add 4 ounces of chocolate. And so now the chocolate's melted, and you can just take it off the heat. So to your eggs, just add a 1/4 cup of sugar and beat it for about 5 minutes until it's light and fluffy. And your batter should look like this. And we're just going to add in half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And the last thing we're going to do is just add in our chocolate and make sure it's been cooled down. And just beat it enough to combine it. You don't want to do any more than that. And the last part of the cake is we're just going to beat the egg whites, and then we're going to add cream of tartar and some sugar. So the eggs are a bit foamy, and I'm just going to add the cream of tartar, and this is just going to help stabilize it. And so now I'm just going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar. Now that I have stiff peaks, I'm just going to add it into the egg yolk mixture, and then we're going to bake it. And make sure you fold it in gently so you don't kind of deflate the batter and beat out all the air that you incorporated into it. And just spread your batter onto a 12 by 17 inch pan. And you just want to bake it for about 17 minutes until it's a little bit puffed up. So it's been cooking for about 15 minutes. And I'm just going to put it on a wire rack and place a damp towel on top. So I've cooled the cake, and as you can see, the damp towel has made it, kept it moist, so that's good. Now I'm just going to make the whipped cream and the chocolate buttercream icing, and we're going to roll it. It's really easy. It's just 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, 1.5 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 3 tablespoons of sugar, and half a teaspoon of vanilla. We're just going to add it all together. For the cocoa powder, I'm just going to put it through a sifter to make sure there's not lumps. For the chocolate buttercream frosting, we're just going to use 1/3 cup of softened butter and 1/3 cup of cocoa powder. And of course, I chose to use the smallest bowl. So as you can see, it kind of deflated a bit, but that's okay. And I'm just gonna roll it with the whipped cream, and I'm gonna put it in the fridge for a little bit just to make it a little bit easier to work with. And just be sort of gentle with it so you don't make any cracks. So now what you can do is just melt some chocolate and get either a piping bag. I didn't want to get mine dirty, so I just used a Ziploc. And you can just pipe it onto a non-stick surface and put it in the fridge, and yeah, and it'll harden up and you just put it on the cake. I also just rolled some cranberry and sugar. And so yeah, we're going to use that for decoration. I have my roll, I took it out of the fridge, and we're just going to put icing on it. And it doesn't need to be neat at all because it's gonna look, you want to make it look like bark. Okay, now make sure you have a little bit of icing on the stump part because it needs to stick to that log. Now it would have been a lot easier if I iced it when it wasn't cut, but that's too late now, whatever. So what I have here is some melted chocolate, and I'm just going to put it on my spatula and kind of make designs on the bark. Okay, now the tricky part's going to be trying to make those little swirls on the end. But we'll see how this goes.
It doesn't take long.
And that is the final cake. And if you want, you can just decorate it. And there you go, and this is with the final decorations. Got some cinnamon sticks, some, I don't know what that is. My chocolate, which broke when I took it off.
We cut it down from the backyard just this morning.
That's this cake?
Yeah. It's beaver cake.
Oh, it's actually hard.
What kind of a cake is this?
It's a chocolate Swiss thing.
And is it the shape of a log? Festive log?
Okay. The forks are still on the table.
2 types of cream? Whatever.
Chocolate buttercream and I don't know, chocolate and some other
The
stuff.
lighter one is
Oh, that's whipped cream.
whipping cream. Uh-oh. We'll get Debbie reviews here.
No, I don't.
Is that an actual tree?
Got it from outside.
Jeez, is that fun?
It's juniper.
Is that clean?
It's very clean.
Do you want it?
Yes.
That type of oh. Juniper trees are not raw.
Some are.
Oh, okay. How many more?
So how did you do it? Like, there's many pieces. How did you attach the cake together with loads of copious amounts of frosting?
Watch my video and you'll find out.
Ooh.
Oh, we have a. You still
videographers.
have stickers on your camera.
Yeah, we have 2 angles going. Ready? 2 angles. Panasonic versus Sony.
Judy, who wants to be on my video?
Want a couple more?
Who does?
Oh, this guy doesn't want to be. Say Merry Christmas, JJ.
Merry Christmas
2011.
2011.
2012.
It's Christmas 2011.
Oh yeah, sorry.
New Year's
Shut up.
2012. It's back straight.
Holy.
Don't be like Mom. Did you look at your cards?
No.
Have a Merry Christmas and a wonderful 2011.
Oh, no, did she?
It's 2012, yo.
Okay, official taste tester. How is it?
This is terrible.
I don't believe that.
It's delicious.
Thank you.
Take 2.
Oh, I saw her when I came in. She was decorating it and putting it all together. I couldn't even believe it.
My uncle has a catering business in Ottawa and stuff.
Yeah.
Quebec.
Number 1.
And they do this kind of stuff, but they wouldn't do that. They'd actually have to buy that.
Do you want me in the video?
It's all layers, right?
This is my brother's girlfriend, Sophia.
It's good. It's like what is it like in your room? What would you say? No, what is it in your mouth? Like a...
Huh?
That's awesome.
It's like a orgasm in your mouth. Dose. Wait for Trez. Never. God, don't put that as a blooper.